Hello, my name is Julia Riewald, and I'm very excited about a little bit of training, helping you along with explaining the commission plan and Synergy's really exciting bonus and incentive plan. Now, many people, especially new team members, can find our business plan a bit daunting, a bit too much, and a bit complicated. Now, first of all, let me tell you, when I started with Synergy and when I started with network marketing, and I saw the opportunity for the first time, I just couldn't believe my ears or eyes. So I went out there and I checked with other companies. I tested them, and not tested them. I listened to the commission plans, had them explained to me, and there isn't anything simpler out there than ours. Certainly not anything that is as rewarding as ours, and to make it work for all. So please bear with me and get excited as I am, because I'm trying to show you today a very simple way of learning the commission plan or the business plan and business model for yourself, but also of showing it to your new team members and to prospects. If you have any questions about this, do speak to your sponsor, do speak to me, contact me, and I'm more than happy to help you, because I really think we have got the most exciting and most ethical and rewarding business plan that's out there, and understanding just the bare basics of it is exciting enough. Right, so let's go straight in there. All you need is, when you speak to anyone, you need a A4 piece of paper. Now you can use an A5 one or so, everything becomes a bit smaller. A4 has shown to be a good size. And what you do with that is you fold this paper in half and you fold it in half again. So you end up with this envelope size A6 piece of paper. And that's what we're going to work with. And easily, after your presentation, you hand this over to your prospect and they have something to put in their pocket, take away and review at home. Great tool. Great for follow-up, because if your prospect phones you or your new team member phones you and has a question, they can refer to the items on there, and it's so simple, you know exactly what they're talking about and you can chip in with the conversation. So, getting excited? Then keep for listening. Right, the first thing we do is, and also I have to say, I had to prepare this now. You have to bear with me and really listen to what I do in which order, but it would just take too long if I would scribble it on here. So first of what we do is write little number one, because it's the first way of income, okay, and that's your retail profit or cashback option, as we can call it, okay. Everybody understands retail profit, everybody understands cashback option. So again, we're talking about simplicity here and a simple way of bringing this business plan across. And the vocabulary used already is very easy to understand for everybody. Now the retail income, you get, by the way, you don't write these figures yet, okay? So just write what I tell you. Now, basically, retail income you get through consuming or selling product. So you order some product and your customers order product, and that goes into a shopping basket. And I draw this tank here. So, and then I draw this little line, and I say everything that you order and that your customer orders goes into that same shopping basket, and you get paid 25% of the total commissional value, the total CV in that basket, over and above a little threshold. Okay, so 200 CV. At this stage, I will explain what CV means. CV stands for commissionable value. And the reason we talk in CV is that we don't talk, we're operating globally, you can do your business in over 30 countries worldwide. Now, if we start talking about yen and pound and dollar and euro, we don't get anywhere in our conversations. Every product we sell and every service has a CV value attached to it, so we can communicate easily and simply across the world. Okay, makes sense. Now, a value of 120 CV will unlock many, many benefits. Okay, so this is what I mentioned at this stage without going into further detail. Also, as you've noticed, I don't go into further detail about those 200 CV, but it is important to say that you get the 25% pardon me, over and above 200 CV, so that people understand that later for conversations and have seen it once before. So now what we do is we simply turn the page. Whoop. And we write a little number 2 here because this is a second way of income. And that's that simple. It's called a fast start bonus. Oh, sorry, I've forgotten one thing. I do apologize. This is live, more or less. Now, this little figure here, 25 to 55%. This is a figure I mentioned to people who are very much into the numbers. People who are red personalities, green personalities, people who want to know, I mentioned those figures too, because we can earn an average of about 25 to 55% of retail income or cashback, depending on how we sell our products. There are different ways. For those people who are not that much into figures, a blue personality, don't bother them with that, yeah? Customers and you put it in a shopping basket and you get 25% over and above a certain value. That will do. Others, just add that little figure for them. Right, now we're on number 2. Do apologize. Fast start bonus. Very simple. For every new team member that you sponsor into the business and activate their account, which is a 200 CV value, you get £20 bonus. Again, full stop. This is enough information for most people. Now, when you're talking to people who are very keen, who have already mentioned to you, oh, I know so many people and I want to get so many people into the business. If you have people who are very keen on bringing in lots of people, who are very competitive, just mention to them, look, only 10 people added to your business gives you an additional £200. Yeah, that is not doing anything else, just adding them to your business, £200 extra. So then mention it. And you can maybe write this underneath if you want. Now what we do is we open this up and we turn the page over. Now what I do then on this third page, we do little number 3. Now we're talking about basic commission. Okay. Now before, so far, we've spoken mainly about retail profit and retail income. And if you're a therapist or a personal trainer, or if people, your prospects, work in an environment where they're dealing with lots and lots of people and have potentially lots and lots of customers to hand, then the retail profit is a fantastic, quick and pretty much instant income stream, extra income stream, a very lucrative one. Now, but again, customers might change. If they don't have it, they change their job, that's gone. So we want to talk about residual income to our prospects, and that comes through our network. So we're talking about the basic commission now, and the basic commission comes through building a network. Now what I do is then I said, look, there's you, and the way we build the network is we only sponsor 2 people, so only draw those 2 circles, okay? So once you've done those 2 people, you will get more people, but everybody only ever has 2 legs. We talk about legs. And now I just draw this line to make it more visual, that we have 2 legs to this one side that we call our left side, and one side we call our right side, or our left leg and right leg. Now, at the end of each month, we look at the total sales volume in each of those legs. Okay, the total sales volume that's going through those legs, all those customer orders and personal orders. And let's say in this example, we have a total sales volume of 1,000 CV and in the other one of 1,500 CV. Now we get paid basic commission, which is 7% of the total sales volume of your weaker leg. Now that's important because it means the network is built equally, because you get paid on your weaker leg. So that's very ethical and very fair. So here's your basic commission. Okay. Now what we do, when we've done this, we unfold the paper and we go onto the next page. We put a number 4 there. That's a 4th way of income. And that's the exciting 100% mega match. Now, no other network marketing business has this, okay? The 100% mega match is unique to Synergy, and it's very exciting. 100% mega match means you get paid 100% of all basic commission paid to every single person that you sponsored into the business. And it doesn't matter how many people you sponsor or when you sponsor them. Okay? And to put this into a bit more context, what I then do is I go back to my little network drawing And we now fill it in with a bit more detail. Okay, so we set network. Now say you, I said, so just imagine in this network, and now I start drawing in little X's or stars or something, just to show. I said, let's just assume you sponsored these 4 people into the business. Now the other people here come through your business of like this person could have sponsored these 2. Okay, we'll leave it there. Now each of these people will get a basic commission, just like you do. Okay, so let's just assume this person gets, can't really see my figures here now. Okay, £350. This person gets, let's just get closer, £500. This person £150, and this person is just starting, gets £50 basic commission. Now the basic commission again is those 7%. So for every person that you personally sponsored into the business, these 4 people, you get paid 100% what they get paid in basic commission. Now, and then I move those figures that I drew there on here, line them up and sum them up. Okay, in this example, you would get £1,050 paid on top of everything else, just because this is what these people got paid in basic commission. There you have to pause. That's very important, and that makes it so powerful, because it doesn't matter how many people you sponsor. Now from there, what this also means is, now I start and I write something on, which I do now. Now basically, with them together, obviously I had to put this down now. I show them, I said, so the more you help people here, the more you help them earn basic commission, the more mega match you get. So you always help everybody in your business and make sure they succeed, because everybody is a winner. Okay, what I do then is I open up the entire picture, and ta-da, we have a fantastic looking simple business plan. And you can add, for those people who like the figures, those red people in your business, or the green people in your, well, in your prospects, you can add another little box, which I do now. I'll show you in a sec. So I'm adding that little box there, and what it means is that Synergy pay out 55% of every dollar earned. Okay, that is a very high figure in the industry. The average payout is between 30–35%. Now Synergy pay out 55%, which is one of the, again, the highest payouts. So, and these 55% are paid out in form of this and a few extras. So now that I've unfolded the paper, on the back, if I wouldn't have prepared it, I have a nice piece of paper that I can fill in. And there I mention extras. Now write those down. Now depending on the person you speak to, depending on their personality, depending on their interest, you choose what sort of extras you list there, how many and in which order. Okay, so some of those extras after all those other pays are, for instance, free holidays, yeah, full paid, and you can mention some of them. Free products that you can get, free merchandise, event entry tickets, extra cash, lots of extra cash that can be earned through amazing bonus plans, and special recognitions, etc., etc. So you can fill this in, don't go overboard, but choose the right thing for your prospect. Remember the colors of people, and I'm sure you'll find what's right for them. So what I mean is, don't tell a green person about all those extra fun holidays and all those extra fun merchandise. They might think, oh my goodness, what a waste of money by the company. Okay, but if you tell a green person about the cash and the system that's behind it, the fair bonus system, which pays you out extra, pays you out on your network extra as you grow, then that's something that might be quite appealing to them. A blue personality, on the other hand, talk to them, you know, endlessly about the exciting, great holidays, about the extra merchandise they get, the extra product they get, and all that exciting that they can share with others and meet more people that have fun with. And I'm sure they'll be your buddies. So I hope you found this simple and easy enough. And I hope this is very useful for you. Again, you end up with this little fourfold, which is easy to put into any wallet, any pocket. You hand it to your prospect or to your team member. They can review it and can ask questions later on. And here's a little task for you, or a little maybe a little action point. Why don't you, over the next week, find 5 to 7 people and try to show them how the commission plan works. Now, there are lots of benefits with this. One of the benefits is obviously by showing others how it works, you will learn it, okay? Others will ask you questions, and through the questions they ask, again, you will learn, because if you haven't got the answers, then you've taught them, you're just in training, so it's not a problem. You will find the answers. If you do have the answer, then bingo, things just come together and you feel more and more confident. So with every time you've done and presented this, your confidence will greatly rise and improve, which again, if you're going out with that posture and with that excitement about it, and as you can tell probably, I'm ecstatic about this plan, but I really hope I can get you on board with this as well this way. So but back to your benefits. So you show this to people, and your posture and your confidence and your knowledge will really grow, learning by doing. The other thing is you can use this as a fantastic follow-up tool. So you might have some customers that have been long-term customers where you always thought, oh, I don't know how to say that, you know, easy explain the business plan to them. I'd like to have them as team members. Or maybe there were people who weren't so keen and we thought, oh, this is difficult. Well, just phone them up, contact them and say, look, I've just had a phenomenal training, but I need to learn our business plan. It sounds really exciting, but I just want to gain more confidence. You know, I just want to practice it more and see if what I say to people makes sense to them. Now, if you ask friends, or if you ask people who know you've been working with, who have your trust somehow, I'm sure they will be more than willing to help you and listen to you for these, you know, a few minutes only. And by listening this, it's like the indirect approach to people. They're basically not just listening to you, what you do, they listen to this exciting compensation plan. Okay. Now I can tell you that just in the last week, whilst I was practicing this a bit, I had 2 people who never really wanted to know and never really thought all this. And all of a sudden, when they heard about the mega match, they got very, very big ears. And I just heard, tell me more. Okay. And we've got follow-up meetings on this. So it's a very great tool to get in touch with people and have a simple question of, can you help me with this? So with this, I think, let me just have a quick check out that I haven't forgotten anything. I made a note earlier of the benefits. No, I think this. So just set yourself a task. Try 5 to 7 people. Maybe get back to me with some answers. Share with your team. I mean, spread positive gossip and teach your team how to do this. Get excited about it. Our business plan is simple. I know there are lots of other aspects to it. Don't get me wrong. But are they important at this moment in time? No, they are not. Okay, that's learning by doing, and that all comes over time, so don't worry about it. Good luck with this, and hope to see you soon. Bye.